Today I'm going to show you how to make this lovely tapered ivy brush. It has two colors on it, so we can have the vein system one color and the leaves another color. And I've got it kind of messy here because I want it to look kind of artsy. So let's go ahead and get started with that. And to make this, we're going to start off with a square canvas. So let's tap on the wrench up here at the top, right here. That's the Actions menu. And we're going to go over to Canvas. And my canvas information all the way at the bottom shows that we have a 2048 by 2048 canvas at 300 dpi. And I'm using the sRGB profile. Let's go to the drawing guide, which is right here. And then just below that, we're going to tap on the Edit Drawing Guide. I'm going to change my grid size all the way to max. That gives us the 4 quadrants there. I'm going to change the color to a blue and put the opacity all the way up so we can see it. And then we're going to tap on Done. We are not using assisted drawing, we're just using these guidelines. So let's go into the calligraphy brush set. And on the monoline, this gives us this thick of a line at its max. And I want to have one that's a little bit thicker. So I'm going to slide monoline over to the left and tap on Duplicate. And on monoline 1, we're going to go all the way down to Properties. And the maximum size right now is 23%. I'm going to tap on that. And I'm going to choose 50. And that makes a thicker brush. See, nice and thick. We're going to start off with a black color. Let's change our black background color to a gray. And our stylus color, I'm going to go all the way to black. And that gray is a little bit too dark. It's hard to see the blue lines. There we go. And I'm going to draw a line going from here to here. So let's go ahead and draw that line. Let it snap to shape. And then, if I put the finger of my other hand onto the screen, it snaps it to a right angle. And then what you want to do is choose the Transform menu and just move that up until it's centered. And there we go. Now we're going to start drawing in some leaves. So let's come up over here. We'll put a little leaf there, I think. And let's put a bigger leaf going down. And we'll color that in. And let's put a leaf here. Don't want to go over the edge of the square there. Now, I do not have the streamline turned on for this because I want this to look just a little bit artsy. Let's go ahead and put another leaf here. And there we go. Now what I want to do is go up a layer. Go back into the calligraphy here. And let's choose this Streaks brush. And let's see how it looks. It might help if I had a different color. Let's go white. And that could be interesting. How about the shale brush? Oh, I like the shale brush. We're going to use it. And we're going to draw the center of these stems and leaves. And once again, I'm not being particularly careful because I want it to look kind of artsy. And there we go. I see an extra lump right there. I don't like that lump there. Let's go back to black. Actually, I don't really want to do that. I'm going to use the eraser, which I have set for the same monoline. Go back to layer 1 and just get rid of that. There we go. Now I'm going to take the layer 1, I'm going to invert it, and that way it's white. I'm going to tap on that and choose Copy. And then in our brush library, we're going to go all the way back to the 2-color tutorial that I started. And I'm going to click on the plus sign. I'm going to go to the shape and do Edit, Import, Paste, and give that a done until we're out to here. My rotation is going to be follow stroke. I'm going to go down into the grain, and then we're going to go all the way down here to where it says blend mode. You can see that right here. I'm going to change the multiply to linear burn. And then we're going to go into rendering. And for rendering, we're going to choose the light glaze. And then we'll go into the color dynamics. Actually, before I do that, so that we make this easier, let's go to stroke path. I want to change this spacing I'm going to increase my preview size. There we go. We can see the spacing there. I want that to touch into there. And let's see how that looks. That looks pretty darn good. Alright, now let's go into the color dynamics. And we're going to change all of the secondary colors to max. I don't know that you need to do that for all of them, but I know that it works. We'll go to Apple Pencil. We're going to turn the opacity all the way off. And we're going to turn the size, let's go to 80. Then we go into Properties. We turn off Orient to Screen. Let's change the maximum size to 200. The minimum size to 10. And tap on Done. Let's create a new layer and test this brush out. Now you notice I have green selected, but it's coming up purple. And that's because my secondary color here is purple. If I tap on the purple, then the secondary color is green, and we can see this here. We can have small, press it down, and we've got large. Alright, so now let's take layer 2 and copy it. I'm going to turn off layer 1. I'm going to turn off layer 2. I'm going to duplicate this untitled brush. So I'm going to slide it over to the left and choose duplicate. Then I'm going to tap into it. And we're going to go down to shape. And we'll do edit, import, paste. And tap on done and tap on done. And we'll tap on Done again. And you can see, barely because it's so thin, that this is connecting up pretty good. So now I want to, with this brush selected, I want to slide the first brush we created over to the right, and then let go, and that selects it. And we tap on Combine, and now let's test this brush out. I've got a thin green vein system with a big purple leaf system. If I make green my primary color, I now have green with purple. And that's how you can make a two-color ivy brush. And this one, because it tapers, will even work for calligraphy. All right, so I hope that this helps you out. And I hope you have a wonderful day.